Wakey. There we go. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, the 24th of January, and we are going to try, and I say try in inverted commas, we're going to be trying the Manufacturers' Cup around the Nürburgring 24-hour track. So it is the Grand Prix track mixed with the Nordschleife. Don't expect to do very well in this one. Let me just move you across. The points ranking at the moment, I'm sitting second in my region, second in the county, 124th in BMW, and 1,339th in the global region. I did miss out round 2 though, so I am 1 full set of points down. So just looking at the local rankings of the main area, you can see I Ain't No Nice Guy is ahead, but he did do round number 2 and got 60 points. So if there is any chance that we could get 60 points in this one, where's the points? Don't even know where the points is. Not in there. Don't know. Don't even know where to find them. But yeah, if there's any way that I can get 60 points, then that will put me back on track, plus whatever obviously they're going to do as well. So it won't be the 60 points, it will be 60 points plus. So I'm jibber-jabbering a little bit because I'm nervous. I'm talking about nervous, let's get into this and just get out on track, get warmed up a little bit and see how we do. We can't actually enter because it's not open yet, and won't be open for another 5 minutes or so. We've got racing soft and racing medium tyres. I don't know about strategy or anything like that, so it is just going to be a case of going for it. I can see that we've got Hulky in. Good morning. He's going to be doing this one later this afternoon. Unfortunately, I'm out this afternoon, so I won't be able to do it then. We've got Brenzo in. Good evening, Hamish. A long time no see, my friend. Hope you're well and happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. And Danak is in. Good morning. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll just see how we go. We'll see how we go. Strategy wise, I really don't know. I'm thinking about going racing soft, coming in on lap 1 or 2 depending on how things are going, and then going mediums to the end. Very often what I'll do in these is go mediums to start with when it's a shorter lap, hold people up a little bit during the first lap, then put the softs on and run at the end. But in this one, I'm just a little bit concerned of getting bumped into the in the first. It's not good. Getting bumped in the first part of the race, and find that let me just redo that. Retries. I'm not used to this layout very well. Starting from here. Yeah, I'm just thinking if racing mediums, I'm going to have people filling my mirrors and potentially trying to get by, throwing it up the inside. There's a big risk of a punt if I brake a little bit too early and they brake a bit later because they're on the faster tyres. Whereas at the end of lap 1 or 2, I'm thinking that it might have been a little bit more spread out and might be just a little bit easier on the racing medium tyres then. But don't expect to do well in this. It's not a track that I'm very good on, and there are some people that are very good on the Nordschleife. Oh, Hulky's just giving me a little tip here, bear with me a second. Tyre plan, I would do 2 mediums, 3 softs, or do the other way round, 3 soft and 2 medium. Okay. So would you go soft to start or mediums to start, Hulky? Because I was thinking soft just to, so as I don't get into big problems, but normally I would go medium soft. In which case I would probably do 3 mediums and then 2 soft, or maybe even 4 mediums and 1 soft, because very often I'm just as quick on the mediums as I am on the soft tyres in a lot of places. This is going to be my one and only chance to do this today, so it is whatever it is. Ooh, in the wall. Don't think I've unlocked it in the power pack yet, Baz. I've still got a lot of races to unlock in there. Otherwise, that would have been a very good tip. So Hulky would go mediums. Medium first. So 3 medium, 2 soft. Or 4 medium, 1 soft, depending on how things are going. Okay, that would have been my preferred option. Got me thinking now, my friend. You've got me thinking. On your trigger. I don't believe weather's a factor, is it? Hit the quali, it's going to be one fastest lap, isn't it? Or are they counting the first one? I don't know if they're counting the out lap. So we get 2 flying laps, or whether we get 1 flying lap. Oh, too deep. My first mistake. This is a section I'm not very good at. This bit coming up here always catches me out. Through it. Well, nearly. Like I said, always catches me out. No. Oh, got a bounce in the carousel there. That was nasty. We're looking for a mid-8 and we're way over on where we need to be. I think I'm going to go with the mediums hulky, assuming I remember to do it properly. Get the right tyres on. You know what I'm like. We were hoping for a mid-8. It's going to be a late 8. Needs to be better. It's at an 8:36. Needs to be quicker than that. I'm expecting some of the guys I'm going to be with are going to be very low 8s, if not in the 7s. So we will be way off the pace. I have a funny feeling. Right, we'll come out of here. As you can see there, I'm only 7th on my friend's ranking. Ollie with an 8:10. Ollie's good around here. So what I would have hoped to have done would have been around Robson or Wacky on an 8:17 and 19. Borky with an 8:23. So yeah, we need to be a bit quicker. We do need to be a bit quicker. I don't believe there's any weather, so I think that should be okay. I've got the same problem where I can't tick in. There we go. Now we can. Free practice. Yeah, weather's going to be whatever the weather's going to be. I'm not going to plan for any bad weather. I'm going to assume that it's just going to be sort of sunny and overcast. This map doesn't really tell you an awful lot, but as you can see, there's no weather on the radar whatsoever at the moment. So I think that we're going to take that as read and just go with a dry race. That corner's going to be a nightmare in the race. You just know it is. Oh, big old slide there on the back end. $10,000 miles in this car, probably time to change it. Get a new one. My plan here is just to hold my line, take it steady, and if we do get cars coming up behind, it's up to them to find their way through. I know some people will get a bit arsey if you're not letting them through, but it is hard to pass around here. And it's my mind, it's up to the car behind to find their way through, not for you to let them through. Obviously, if I've got a much quicker car behind me, I may well let them through, so I'm not under too much pressure. But on the whole, very often when I come off my line to let people through, the rhythm goes, and then you get an error. So, not that you can get much of a rhythm around here. And of course, these practice sessions of fastest laps don't count for anything because there will be a qualifying period. Oh, got that wrong. Got that badly wrong. Do not want to be doing that in the race. Why is it that whenever I hit the barrier, I always end up facing the wrong way or into the barrier? Let's just do a little bit of practice on the mediums, just to see how they feel. And we have got the soft and the wet tyres if we need them. Got 5 minutes. All too deep. These mediums quite slippery actually at this time of day. Ooh. Very slippery in fact. I think we'll take it easy in the race. It's a long race. There's a lot of opportunity for people to make mistakes at my level. We're in a BS category, so there will no doubt be a few crashes. I could well be one of those. Hopefully I won't. We'll try not to, but maybe just take it a little bit easy. Just try and see on the curb there. Ooh, not good. We will be very quiet in the race because I'm barely going to talk. We'll be concentrating a lot, not only looking at the mirror to see who's behind and stay out of trouble, but also to think about the gears and the corners. Thought I left that bit too late. Just try one or two things on this lap, and then in the race I'll go into, well, quali in the race I will drop back to what I normally do. Right, let's just come out there. I'm going to turn my fan on just to keep it cool in here. Oh, or as cool as it can be. And we'll put on the soft tyres. So that was a good exercise on the mediums, just to see how much slipperier they were at the early part of the race. And these softs definitely giving a lot more grip. Thank you, Hog. Good luck to everybody that's doing the manufacturers today. I wonder if we can get off with 89 subscribers today. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. Right, going to be quiet and see how we do. Okay, so we've got an M6 Endurance. Okay, only one other M6. They've gone for the Endurance model as well. I noticed that a lot of the top times are being set in the sprint model, but I do tend to find the Endurance is a little bit more forgiving. And yeah, see how we go. I'm not recognizing many of the people in this one, so it is just a case of let's see how we go. Race details, we've got to run both the racing soft and racing medium tires in this one, and the fuel is relatively slow. And what tires am I on? That's the points table. That's the settings. Car settings. Racing soft tires. Okay. Right, just in the warm up at the moment. Yeah, we'll just see how we go. We'll see how we go. Brinkies, thank you for popping in. Thank you, Riley. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think you've just got me up to 90. 4,990. We're finally off the 89. 10 more to the big 50. 10 more to the big 50,000. Oh, I'm going to sneeze in a moment. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Apparently pineapple stops you from sneezing. Right. Shannon, thank you for popping in. Thank you very much for the good luck. Thank you, everybody, for the good luck. I will not be looking at the chats very much at all in this one. This is going to be full on concentration for the next 3/4 of an hour. And I headphones are on, obviously not listening to anything, completely concentrating on what we're doing. So I'm going to leave you to enjoy, to chat amongst yourselves. Down the long straight, I might glance at the chats. If there is any instruction or any warning or anything you want to let me know. Please put at PlayStation Racer and when I'm on the long straight. Don't do it at other times because I will not be looking. I'm going to be very, very disciplined in this one and not look at the chat other than the long straight as we go down to the end of the lap. And I'll specifically be looking out for the at PlayStation Racer because it puts an orange box around my name. Otherwise, I'm going to be thinking about the next lap strategies and the like. This is interesting. This is only an out lap. So I think we're only going to get a lap or two of quali flying lap time. Whoa. This is a difficulty here. Is when you get a faster car coming up behind you, getting bumped. I will let this Ferrari behind me through when I get the opportunity. When it is safe to do so. Should be in a moment. If I stay left. A bit sketchy. Got a nice car to follow here and nothing behind at the moment, which is a nice position to be in if it stays like this. So long as Osama in front doesn't make mistakes. Just got to remember to drive the track and not the car in front. So if they make a mistake, I don't make the same mistake. Follow somebody off. Morning, Dan. He wants me to go, unfortunately. I was hoping that we were going to be able to work together. But that's clearly not. Maybe he knows how bad I am through this little section. The guy did want to work with me. He is slipped back now, so let's see if I can work with the guy in front on the final lap. Oh no, he's gone off. Come on, get on, come on, come on, go, come on. That Ferrari just a little bit quicker than the BMW. You see, even in slip, I'm not able to close up very much. Just let Rasky go a little bit. Osama's just a little bit behind. Thank you, Dan, for the like. Appreciate it, mate. Looking like the BMW is easily good for 2 laps on the softs. So as Hulky's saying, 3 on the mediums, 2 on the softs is probably the way to go. Dan, I'd rather you be watching me like a sparrow rather than a hawk. That's put pressure on. We've got a car that's joining. Please stay ghosted. I want to try and close up on Rasky a little bit during the Nords so that we can work and I can get him to pull me down the hill on the long straight. Unfortunately, we're closing up a little bit too tight. Don't really want to be tight behind him. He's going to slow me up if I'm not careful through this bit. Come on, Rasky, you're quicker than me. I want you to gap me a little bit now. Nearly. Possibly dirty air there, or maybe I just overcooked it, I'm not quite sure. If anybody knows Raxi, or whatever his name is, and he's streaming, let him know we're going to work together, that I'm not going to fight. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. If I can get a nice little straight and give him a bump, he'll know that I want to work with him and not fight. At the moment, it's all looking like fight, as I'm pushing behind him. Don't want him to worry about me behind him, just keep on going, keep pushing. Ooh. That was an opportunity lost for me there. I had an opportunity to close up, and then we could have bumped down this little section here. Fortunately, we dropped back a little bit too much. I just want him to know that I don't want to fight. It doesn't benefit either of us. We've got another car in the mix now, unfortunately. This is where I want him to be bumping. Too far back at the moment. That Ferrari quick on the straight parts of the track. Just a precaution, down a gear there. And we got the jump. Not the jump, the tight right-hander, I mean. Losing where I am on the track. Carousel. Come on, 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 come on. Difficult to bump through here and work together. All I can do is try and stay with these guys. Come on, Rasky. Come on, mate. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He must know that we're not fighting now, surely. Come on, my friend. Oh, no, 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 no. Too far back. He's also got a slip. Weaving around to try and break the toe. Sometimes it's not worth it because you lengthen the straight. I'll take that. Thank you, Gr.x. Thank you to the guy in front. They, yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. Greg Lloyd, thank you, my friend. RL9010, thank you for popping in, saying hello. Thank you. Shaking like a leaf here. We will drop down the list. Don't worry about that. We've finished quite high, but we will drop down, and I'm not worried about that. Oh. So Kevin is going with the soft medium. 2 laps on the BMW. I think I'm going to go medium and then soft. So 3 laps and then 2 on the medium at the end. Although if we're starting fourth, that could flip that on the head and go soft medium. That would be the norm, wouldn't it? You go the mediums if you're further back in the grid, and softs if you're further up on the grid. Oh, difficult to know what to do here. Dan, what would you do? Dan, what would you do? What would you do? Tell me. Come on. You've got the experience. Softs, mediums, medium softs. Come on. Ah, we've got loads of time. We've got 5 minutes. Just calm down, Mitchell. Calm down. Oh. 44 people watching this at the moment. If you haven't already, guys, can you please hit that sub button for me? I'm trying to get to, thank you whoever just did that, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. I'd love to be able to do it in this race today. It would make my day. So whoever just subbed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Trigger would go soft and get away from the chaos. That's my thinking. RL9010, medium 3, soft 2 is recommended. Lighter car on the softs at the end. That's a very good point, isn't it? That's a very good point. You can have a lighter, faster car to throw it through the corners. Oh, Jack Kobe, start on mediums. Jack, thank you for popping in, my friend. Oh, my saviour, start on the mediums. Medium. Look, there, we're down to 6th now, so mediums to start. Hopefully, I'll be able to change the tyres and get onto those mediums. Yeah, I think it's mediums. I think now I'm down to 6th. That is decision made. And I don't know if I'm going to drop further. We've got a couple of guys. Oh, that's a DNF. Osama DNF'd in the end. Testicles. That's a dodgy name to call out, isn't it? He's got some balls, hasn't he? Oh, yes, Tess, I'm just saying that. What a name. And he's dropped into the chat. I'm in your lobby. Good luck. Good luck as well, my friends. Good luck to you. Good luck. Oh, where are we? Let's just come down here. Jack Fury. Good morning, good morning. Mediums 3, softs 2. That seems to be the way. That seems to be the order of the day. Oh, Drac, if only that was the race. If that was the race finish, I'd have been well happy. If I could get a 6th in this, I'd be over the moon. Rain, no rain. I don't believe there's any rain in this. Trigger. Oh, the chat is going to descend into a place I don't want to go. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. All right, let's just calm down. Calm down. So RL tends to run a variety of strategies. Racing medium 3, racing soft 2 is the fastest. Aussie got second. I was watching you earlier on, Aussie. I was watching you, my friend. I woke up, I jumped on and I saw you racing, and I think I might have commented, but using the my alternative account, not my main account. But yeah, good racing. I think the one I watched, you did racing soft for 1 and then racing mediums. The one that you got called out on that I thought was really rotten, and one of the reasons why I'm not even going to look at the chat in this. But, yeah, I will not be looking at the chat. The only time I'll look at the chat will be on the long straight. Otherwise, we won't be looking at all. And at the moment, we're 8.5 seconds off the pace. So Raptowny is going to be setting the pace. Stag in second, Orca third. River Divide is the one I was following for a while in fourth. So Leo has split us, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Interesting, the M6 Endurance, the other M6, there's only 2 of us in this, is leading the pace around here. Softs 3 and mediums 2, says Aussie. Opening lap is chaos. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to go mediums. I think I'm decided that I'm going to go medium and soft in this, because the car will be lighter at the end. Hopefully I'll be in some space. Probably last, you know what I'm like. But we'll see how we go. So I'm just moving around at the moment. I'm just trying to get my back into a position where I'm comfortable. And we'll see how we go. Yeah, Aussie's saying medium and soft is the best option. So, I'm going to throw the gown. I'm going to throw going to throw it, and we're going to go for it. Mediums to start with. So 3 laps on the medium, 2 on the soft. Three medium, 2 soft. And we'll worry about the fuel when we get there. We'll have a look at the little diamond and just get it just over the diamond. Right, okay. This is going to be one of the longest races I've ever done around here. I've never done 5 laps around here in my life. So this will be interesting. See how we go. Brenzo, thank you for popping in. Thank you to everybody for the hints and the tips. As I said, once the race starts in a few seconds, I am not going to be looking at the chat. I'm as nervous as anything. I will probably crash, but I'm going to try my hardest not to. Yeah. Oh, Jack Kobe, I don't think I'm getting famous at all. Certainly doesn't feel that way. I'm just an average racing driver, average sim racing driver who loves what he does. Racing with some fantastic guys on a nightly basis and just enjoying myself and having the time of my life. And that's what it's all about. Right, I'm going to try not to crash, Gregory, but we'll see. Above all, I'm just going to enjoy this. I've never done a full manufacturers before. So, yeah, this is interesting. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to go quiet. I'm really going to be concentrating. Been looking forward to this one, but I am as nervous as anything. I'm like a swan. I'm paddling like crazy underneath, shaking, shivering, adrenaline's building. I'm really quite scared actually, but really excited all at the same time. The mix of emotions is just messing with my head at the moment, and yeah, we'll see. We're sporting the PSR livery today, starting 6th, which is better than I would have dared to hope for, and we'll see how we go. Thank you to everybody that is subscribing at the moment. I can't go through everybody's names. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing, especially this first corner. But thank you ever so much, everybody that is subbing at the moment. We're up to 95, just 5 more to hit that magical 5,000. Annoyingly, but I'll be smiling. It would be good if we could hit 5,000 during this race, and I'm probably going to miss the tick over if it does happen, because I'm going to be concentrating. But now the chat is gone. OBS is doing what it does. The stream will be doing what it does. I'm just hoping to concentrate and try and deliver you guys a nice race. I'm just going to come out here and just do my best in this one. Here we go. Good luck everybody that is racing at the moment. So we're on the racing mediums, 3 laps on these tyres. Let's just take it easy into the first corner. You can't win it in the first corner. Whoa, ready, there's a car being bumped around. I'm hoping that guy doesn't think that that was me. As I suspected, it's all pretty leery in the opening couple of corners. Whoa. There was contact, I'll let him back through. But he is holding me up, this guy. He is a cork in a bottle at the moment. Not anymore. Come on, go through. You're quicker. Come on. Oh, dirty air, I think. Just catching me out a little bit on the behind this car. Or tyres, one or the other. Got to remember, I'm on the mediums to start with, aren't we? Not on the softs. No, 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 get off the grass. Oh, no, no, no. We got turned around. Why do I always wind up in the barrier? Looks like Leo got turned around as well. Oh, I've got no aero now. Come on, aero, come back. Okay, we can settle down now. Got a long way to go yet, Parnell. Don't worry about it. This is the only trouble with this track, is getting by, and people will just want to push by because it's the only way through if you're slower and you're holding them up. So it does happen quite a bit. However, you do that and some people will get angry and then they'll punt you off. So, and it will happen towards the back or a back end of the race very often. So I'm just going to continue to just keep on circulating. We'll see how we go. Oh, glitch from the car in front there. I thought he was off the track. Alas, he wasn't. Oh, he's glitching again. I think he was off that time. Ah, here we go. We've got Rakasi in front. That's good. Come on. Okay, we'll carry on through. like to try and work with the Ferrari in front if at all possible. Please don't pit. Oh. Oh. That was keep it buried and hope that it didn't go round. We just about held that. Well, mate, keep it clean, keep it tidy. I want to follow you. Oh, too deep. I'm noticing a bit of dirty air off of the Ferrari at just under a second. So I just need to keep that in mind. Obviously, we don't know what tyres these guys are on. We are on the slower tyres for the moment. Oh no, he's off. Thankfully he didn't unghost. We need to catch up with Husky in front now. Now that we've lost the car that I wanted to work with. Oh no, too deep into the barrier. That's going to let the Porsche through. Go on, stay left. He's through. Cortez has been threatening to catch for a long time. Hopefully he will realise I stayed left to let him through there. That we can work together. Oh, he's off. He stayed out of the way too now. Yeah, that's what happens. Got a faster car coming through, let them through, and then they pay back when you're quicker, rather than fighting every single car. Oh, bit of a slide there. Where is Cortez? He's just a bit back at the moment. Hate this section. Catches me out all the time. Come on, get round. Oh, we've got another one that's off. It's going to unghost in front of me, unfortunately. Oh, he's off again. Whoa. So this is lap 2 of 5. So we're not pitting on this one. What's the tyre and the fuel situation? We'll have a look on the long straight. Not now. Tyres are good, fuel's good. Nobody to work with down here. How are we doing on the chat? We did manage to get past no issue, which was good. As I said, sometimes when you get somebody that is faster than you in a race like this, where passing is very, very, very difficult, sometimes it's better just to stay to one side, let them through, get in the slipstream, work with them. Then when they make a mistake, invariably they will then let you through, or if you get a really good corner and you're going quickly, they will let you through as well, and they will pass the compliment back, or the courtesy, or whatever the word is I'm looking for. What goes around comes around, I believe. Right, so we've got a soft tyre runner in. We've also got a medium runner in as well. I'm deciding to go one more, playing it safe in this one. A little bit too safe through that corner. And we'll come in at the end of this one. I'm going to assume that we're going to need a little bit of fuel. We'll have a look at that on the long straight. .8 fuel. That's actually going to be pretty close on fuel, isn't it? Should only need a little bit of a squirt, but I'll overfuel it a little bit so I make sure I don't have any fuel issues. Whoa, too deep on that one. Come on, stop thinking about the fuel. Think about the racing, Mitchell. Hask is 7 seconds down the road now. At one point we were looking at trying to close up on that car. But I think he's actually pulling away at the moment. So I don't think they're going to get the opportunity to do that. Above all else at the moment, let's just keep this clean, tidy. Out the wall, please. I know I can work with the guy behind, so if he catches up, if I have an incident or anything, we can work together. It's only 3 seconds behind and closing. I believe that he's actually a quicker racer in that Ferrari than I am in the BMW. Especially if we do that around there. So we'll be watching the mirror to see when he closes up. And at the moment, Husky's well down the road. So unless he has an issue, we're not going to be catching anytime soon. Nine seconds down the road. I'm driving away from me at the moment. Down to 11 runners. A lot of people rage quitting this one. This will be the only time we get to do this today. So we will not be rage quitting, regardless, even if we come last. Feeling a little bit tired at the moment, so just taking it a little bit easy through these sections, just while I can get back into my rhythm. See, the rhythm's gone at the moment. Also minded that these tyres are starting to squeal and slide a bit. They're looking okay, but certainly don't feel it at the moment. Husky's still 9 down the road. Thank you to everybody that is watching this afternoon, this morning, this evening, tonight, wherever you are, whatever the time of day, where you are. Thank you for taking the time out to support my channel and to support me in this race. Thank you to everybody that has liked and subscribed. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subbed or liked, please smack those buttons. It will really help me out a lot. This race looking a little bit boring from a spectator's point of view, I think, at the moment, but that's the way I like it. We'll keep pushing on and see what we can do. Husky's still 9 seconds ahead as we get into my difficult section coming up in a moment. Slight misgear there. I know I lose a lot of time through here. Oh, too deep there. Right, we are going to be pitting on this one. Come on, get round. Whoa! Two more likes for the 5,000. 57 people watching. That is incredible. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Right, so we've got a couple in. We've got a mix of tyre strategies at the moment. Medium, soft, both in, but we're coming in. How are we doing for the fuel situation? 1.9. So we're going to need a little dab of fuel. Just to be sure. I could probably get away with it on this tank of fuel, but I'm just going to be a little bit careful. Right, so we need soft tyres. Soft tyres on. As you can see there, just a little dab of fuel. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 2 laps to go. Husky medium, the guy behind medium as well. I could probably have fuel saved and saved that little bit of fuel, but I'm going to just go a little bit over. I think that was 2.1, so we'll keep an eye on the fuel, but I think we should be okay. We'll check it at the end of this lap and just see how we go. Or at a suitable time. Nice set of racing soft tyres on now. We've dropped down to 7th on the pit stop. I'd have liked to 6th. If there's any possibility, and I'm not even thinking about it at the moment, of getting 6th, I'll be absolutely over the moon. But we've still got a long, long way to go yet. Get out the wall, get out the wall. Oh no, we hit it hard. It's damage. Oh, just when we don't need it. We need the aero through here. Just gonna watch for that telltale blip on the steering wheel as it cleans up. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Woo! Green flags are flying. Does that mean that somebody's had an incident up ahead, I wonder? No, down clearing the track. I didn't see any yellows. Come on, Mitchell, don't force the yellows. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Again, this is the only time I'm going to be doing this one today. Oh no, let's concentrate. Forget the stream. Got Ryder behind me, still. Some 3 seconds. thought it would have been on the back of me burnout. Looks like we're pretty much trading lap times. Whoa. Nearly lost it there. Real shame for the turnaround earlier on in the race. What could have been if we had have stayed out of trouble, but unfortunately we did get turned around into the barrier and we lost a lot of time on the first lap. It happens. You have to put it behind you. Whoa. Stay off the barrier. Whoa. Right, we'll stay over to the left through here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. My mistake. Getting tired. Concentration. Oh, he's gone too deep. Nearly followed him. Come on. Oh, he's off. So we're back to no reference car again now. Come on, stay out there. Oh, too many mistakes creeping in for me now. I'm getting tired. Concentration's going. Well, Mitchell, keep concentrating. I'd have really loved a 6th place, but 11 seconds away. It's not likely to happen. So we'll just keep on pushing and see what we can get. You never know. There could be an accident, could be me, could be somebody up front. There is a couple of battles ahead, looking at the map. I think the leader is well away at the moment. Welcome to all our new subscribers. Thank you for getting me over to 5,000. We're on 5,001. Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't already, please hit that sub button. Please hit that like button for this video. 58 people watching right now. That's amazing. I can't imagine 58 people watching little old me doing this, but I can't look. We've got to concentrate. Right, 1.3 laps of fuel. So we're okay on the fuel. We've actually saved a fractionally on that lap, I think. So we're all good on the fuel. That flashed up at just the right time. Let's just keep this on the black stuff now. 1 lap to go. Come on, Mitchell. Probably my longest ever competitive race, this one. So having to concentrate for a lot longer than I'm used to. Got Ryder quite tight behind me now. He's closing. Oh, he's going to closing even more, getting out on the gravel. Not sure what tyres he's on, but I think he's on the softs. And he's going very, very, very quickly. Oh no! Ah, he was going around. Ah, I couldn't get on the brakes quick enough. Oh no, I'm sorry. I heard the tyre squeal from his car and I couldn't get out of the way. Oh no. Oh, that's just spoiled a really great race. Oh no, 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 no. There's nothing I can do about it now. Ugh. Don't look at the chat, Mitchell. Yellow flag's up at the moment. Get round, get round. So the car in front's obviously pushing hard. Had an incident of some sort. I've got Cortez chasing me hard. 4 seconds to the car in front, just 1 to the car behind. Come on, change down gear. Thank you. A bit cautious through there, just because I'm watching these tyres at the moment. I'd rather bring this home in 7th or 8th than have a spin. Could we be putting the car in front under some pressure? Another little incident, looks like. We're now getting into my horrible section. So let's go quiet and concentrate. Whoa. Deep. There's any chance of putting the guy on in front under pressure. He could make a mistake. I've also got Cortez behind, who's flying. I am pushing this as hard as I can. I think we're going to be too far back to do anything through here. Car in front 3 seconds ahead, even if he's got a penalty. We're not going to catch. Let's see if we can bring this home in 7th. I'd love a 6th, but I think the 7th is going to be where we're at. We could take it relatively cautiously into the last corner so we don't crash and just bring it home for 7th. Shame we got turned around at the beginning of the race. Very unfortunate. Would love to be able to run this one again, but I'm not going to be able to on a Saturday. It's very unusual for me to be racing on a Saturday anyway. So I'm lucky enough to be able to do this one today. Right, let's just bring this home for a 7th place. I'll take that. I will take that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wow. Yeah, I'll take that. Should have been better. We did have a bump at the beginning of the race, which is a bit unfortunately. Got turned around. Somebody, I think somebody tried to do a move up the inside and I didn't quite notice. So I could well have turned into them, but any which way, it really wasn't, in my opinion, a place to pass. I'll save the replay just to see. But we've improved on our DR, which is good, and I don't know where that will leave us, but I'm happy with that. Oh, thank you for the 5,000 subscribers as well. That is incredible. Yeah, Aussie, I was okay on lap on turn 1. It was a bit further on that we got caught, but I'm so pleased with that. And thank you to everybody that has watched, that supported the channel this morning, and that's helped me to get up to 5,003 subscribers. Still 65 people watching. The points table, what do we get for 7th? Did we finish 7th, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's going to give us 100 points. That will give us 100 points, which will be great. Absolutely brilliant. Reese, thank you for the 5, my friend. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's really appreciated. Let me throw up some beers for you, my friend. In return, thank you so much. And I hope that you enjoyed that one. not often that I do these races. I'm trying to see this one out. So the next one that we're going to be doing is on Wednesday at Spa. Well, I can imagine that we're going to get some rain around that one. And then next Saturday, assuming I can do it, will be Watkins Glen Long Course. They're all GR3 races, these. So we'll have to see how we're doing. And for those of you that are interested in such things, I am obviously no points on this one at the moment. So it's going to take me up to 197 points theoretically. Sorry, 297 points theoretically. I wasn't able to do round 2 last Saturday. I'm sitting second in my local region, second in the county, 124th in the BMW class, and 1,339th in the in my region. I imagine that is going to change. The BMW in Europe will change significantly. I can't imagine I'm going to be silver then, but if I could keep it bronze, that would be absolutely fantastic. As far as the Friends ranking is concerned, I am sitting behind Nix at the moment. Obviously, this race hasn't gone in there. He's done one more race than me, and I've got Ninja behind. Again, Ninja missed the last race, so I'm 197 to his 182. So if Ninja can put in a good performance in this one and get over a 110 points thereabouts, he will jump me for second. Hulky again has only done 2 of the 3 races. He's on 165, very consistent with an 84 and an 81. Super Toxic is there. Drac Fury's only done the 1 race, so Drac is going to be a little bit off. And yeah, very, very interesting to see how things are going to pan out in this one. So 2 more races to go. That will be me done for the moment. Aussie's guessing 22 laps at Spa. I'm guessing sort of around about 22 laps at Spa with weather. I am expecting the rain to be coming big time around there, and we'll see how we goes. Right, let's see what we can get. You know, it's going to be the lowest denominator of coin. Oh no, it isn't. We've got ourselves a nice Nissan. Thank you very much. We'll take that. A Nissan GTR. Thank you very much. We'll add that into the garage. And yeah, I will be back on Monday. There won't be any more racing and streaming. I'm going to be resting for the rest of the weekend. I just want to say thank you to everybody that has supported me this morning. Unusual for me to stream on a Saturday morning. Absolutely loved it. I'm going to go and get some lunch now. If you're doing your races, Hulky and the others that are doing races this afternoon, the very, very best of luck. Maybe you've learned something from my race there. Racing mediums, racing soft was a good strategy. But obviously, if you've got somebody on racing soft tyres, they could chuck it up the inside of you. Got to be careful you don't turn in on them and turn yourself around like I did. I think that the guy behind saw an opening. He went for it. I would have probably done the same thing. I do think I moved over and I sent myself around. Thankfully, I sent myself around and not the other guy. And a massive apology to Ryder, who we were going really well with in that one. Unfortunately, I could hear the car sliding. He was already spinning, and I helped him around because I couldn't get out of it quick enough. And unfortunately, I think I might have helped him around, or maybe he was ghosted and I did ghost through. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to look at the. I would have to have a look at the replay. And Greg says, if I can get a top 8 later, I'll be happy. 5 laps is a bit hectic, but there we go. Right, I'm going to call it a day now. Thank you ever so much, everybody, for watching, liking, subscribing, for supporting me. Absolutely brilliant. And Hulky, I will be in P16 tonight. No, you won't, mate. You're good around here. When are you planning on doing your race, Hulky? Can you just let me know when you're going to do your race, and I'm going to try and just jump in and see how you are getting on. In the meantime, have yourselves a great one, guys. I will see you again on Monday. For now, take care. Bye.